Hey, what's up? Welcome to DGen Ed. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having fun looking at charts, like the chart behind me, which is of Luminar Technologies, ticker symbol LAZR. And so I wanted to do an update on this one because it hit an all-time low yesterday on January 17th, as I'm recording this during pre-market trading on January 18th. And so, yeah, I just wanted to kind of go over why it went down and why I think this might be a bottom, and then also kind of tells in the chart of, how we knew or could tell that these were tops before these big drops that we saw. And so to start, just going to briefly go over this news article that's above me, that the price target was cut from $11 to $4. And so, while that is not great, being a much lower price target, with the current price at $2.26, there's plenty of upside there. And also, I do want to point out on the analysis here, based on 12 analysts, the lowest price target is $3 per share, which again is higher than current price. And basically, more than half of the analysts are saying that either buy or strong buy at these levels, while just a third are saying hold, and the others are saying underperform. Nobody is saying sell. This is one you want to hold on to. And so, looking at the chart, what I see here is on yesterday, January 17th, when we did hit the new all-time low of $2.14, I was just trying to understand, is this going to keep going lower? And I don't think it will, or at least I don't think it will go much lower. And so one reason why I don't think it will go lower is just connecting these two lows. So basically the low on November 28th and December 11th, right here, creating this purple line, it does look like that intersected precisely with the low of yesterday of $2.14. Also, on the day, we did get this, what looks like a bullish hammer candle, that being what I expect to be on the downside of this drop. That does suggest that there will be a reversal. However, if we do look at the RSI, that is at 33.06, so almost below 30, but not quite there. And so that does suggest price could go down more. However, since the price did close above 214, if price does go lower, it could still be respecting this purple downtrending line while dropping that RSI below 30, then indicating that it is oversold, time to buy. Also, between the 16th and 17th, we did see this gap to the downside. Filling that would be bringing price to around $2.35, so not much higher than current price, especially considering that pre-market trading, it is right around $2.33. And then also, I did adjust some of these levels that I had drawn up here before. One that I did not adjust was $2.50, that just being a psychological level, and also that coinciding with this volume shelf here. So if we can break above 250, I do think that will hold as support. And then kind of the next level of support, a smaller volume shelf here, but that would be at around $2.71, going back to the low on November 14th, also having some near touch points here. I do think that could serve as a nice area for the price to consolidate and, fill this little bit of a gap that we see in the volume profile. And then the next level up, again, being a psychological level, the yellow line at $3 a share, and that also coinciding with this big volume shelf. I think we're going to bump into a lot of resistance there, so be prepared for that. If price does start to make its way to $3, there might be a pullback to $2.71. Okay, and then also, I do have up here $4, that is the price target that is here, and also, just something to keep in mind that price will likely at some point get back to those levels. So that's what we have to look forward to. But then trying to understand the tells in why there was this drop, this double peak here, coming down to these new lows. And so one thing that I guess I will come back to first is that I did point out what looks like here, bullish divergence before this big move up. Then we did get this uptrending consolidation. Uptrending consolidation does tend to be bearish. breaking to the downside in most scenarios. Also being like a bear flag. If we do look at the weekly time frame, that does look, like a bear flag. But coming back to the daily time frame, the tell here is that it does look like it's nearly an evening star pattern here with this like almost hammer candle at the top of a trend. And so that suggests a reversal. And so that was on, let's see, December 27th and then December 28th near the end of the year, nearly looking like a bearish engulfing candle from this 2 days prior candle, suggesting downside would follow. That's exactly what we got. And then here we did get a little bit of consolidation before another attempt up. And this, while, I would think that is a bullish hammer candle, that is actually, because it is at the top of this, on the day of that trading on January 8th, how do we identify that that is not a bullish hammer candle and that there might be a reversal? That is actually a hanging man candle. And so that does suggest a reversal, and that really was confirmed the following day when we had this big wick up topping tail or blow off top. You could think of it with that close being much lower than the prior day being, I believe, an indication is about if it's more than halfway down the wick or the candle of the prior day, that is bearish. And then so on that day, January 9th, that was really the opportunity to sell or trim before this drop that we saw. But now, I'm seeing the kind of exact opposite thing that we saw with this hanging man candle and evening star up here. This does look like it is a bullish hammer candle at the bottom, near a technical level based on this trend line, which, could be broken. But I do think that, especially looking at the RSI, we are getting into oversold territory. And I think this could be a great opportunity to get your average down, buy the dip, and let this run to the upside. Don't run away from the stock right now. I think it's a good time to buy. But, those are just my thoughts. If you found them helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks a lot for watching.